Welcome to Biff's Mystery Theater. I have many tales to tell you. Ghost stories, murder stories, and tales that will make your bones chill. Join me, won't you? For Theater of the Mind, where you always have the best seat in the house. Now close your eyes and turn off the lights.
Box 13, with the star of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd, as Dan Holliday.
Box 13. Box 13. Box 13. Box 13.
He looked deeply into her eyes, which reflected his mood like twin lakes of azure blue. Azure blue. Why does a woman always have to have azure eyes? Why couldn't they be fire engine red? As his muscular arms tightened around her fragile... Susie.
Oh, Mr. Holliday, I'm not fragile, but I'm sure scared. Somebody's been following me.
With those legs? Why not?
I was petrified, afraid to look back even. His footsteps kept going click, cluck, click, cluck, real sinister-like. Oh, I bet that's him now.
Mr. Click-Cluck?
Oh, Mr. Holliday, he followed me all the way from Box 13.
And now, Box 13, starring Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday. Well, this is a brand new twist. Besides a message from Box 13, Susie has brought a mysterious caller. Somebody who wants in, but definitely.
Don't answer it, Mr. Holliday.
Now, Susie. You didn't see this person, huh?
No, I just felt him following me like a phantom, except his heels went click, cluck, click, cluck. Oh.
That doesn't sound so dangerous. Let's take a chance. Come in.
Oh. Silly me. I ought to be ashamed for being such a fraidy cat. Look who it is.
Well, Susie, who is it?
I don't know. Who are you, mister?
My name is George Flitt. I'm a detective. And you're Dan Holliday, the writer. It's on the door.
A detective, huh?
Why, he isn't any bigger than me.
But I have nerves of steel and the heart of a lion.
Oh, I see. And what brings you here, Mr. Flitt?
Well...
Boo! Nerves of steel. Heart of a lion.
That was no fair, girlie. You took me by surprise.
Susie. Now, Mr. Flitt.
Why don't you open the envelope I put in Box 13?
Here it is, Mr. Holliday.
Oh, thanks.
Open it. I'm all gooselumps.
Okay. Well, what do you know?
Why, there's nothing written on the paper.
How about that, Flitt?
See how clever I am? I put that envelope in Box 13 as bait.
As bait?
Yes, I knew it would lead me to the person who put the ad in the Star Times. Adventure wanted. Will go any place and do anything.
Very clever, Mr. Flitt.
Oh, what made your footsteps go click, cluck, click, cluck?
Oh, that. I lost the metal cleat off of one of my heels.
Oh.
Well, now that you've discovered me, Mr. Flitt, what?
Mr. Holliday, I'd say you're just the man for the job.
Job?
Something exciting, you hope, huh, Mr. Holliday?
I'd handle it myself, only I'm so tiny. Besides, I've done mostly divorce work. Just the right height for keyholes.
But about the job.
Well, I'm coming to that. Mr. Gilbert Bolton sent me $50 just to attend the party tonight.
$50? I should have been a detective.
Oh, you can be. I'll split with you if you'll go to the affair in my place as me.
We got the money. What's the catch?
Oh, there's really no catch. Only thing Mr. Bolton said, there might be a little, bloodshed.
Well, this holiday is the wackiest situation yet from good old Box 13. Yes, Holiday, you must be hard up for story ideas. Hard up for brains, too. Otherwise, why are you riding with George Flitt, detective, in his hot rod jalopy? Destination, bloodshed. And you've never met this Bolton who's having the party?
No, but he phoned and explained that the party is going to be at his nephew's place, Kenneth Bolton.
Kenneth, huh? What about the bloodshed?
Well, as I understand it, Kenneth's father, that is, Gilbert Bolton's brother, committed suicide not so long ago.
Oh.
Gilbert said the boy is suffering from neurasthenia, I think he said.
Psychoneurotic, huh?
Yes, on account of the way his father died. Gilbert's afraid the boy may take his own life tonight.
Why tonight, especially?
Well, it seems that Kenneth drinks a lot at these parties and gets depressed.
And my job is...
To see that he doesn't commit suicide tonight.
I've looked forward to more pleasant evenings.
I think that's the place up ahead with all the lights on.
Yeah, that's the address you mentioned. We must be about 15 miles from town.
14 7/10 by my speedometer.
Well, Flitt, I may as well take off. What are you going to do?
Oh, I'll sit here in my car and listen to the radio, sort of keep my eye on things from the outside.
Good idea. See you later, then. Here we go again, Holiday. Oops, the name's George Flitt, detective. Remember? Beyond this door, who knows? But it's a beautiful house, a beautiful night, and a beautiful girl.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening. I'm looking for Mr. Gilbert Bolton.
Won't you come in? And you are...
George Flitt.
You say you're George Flitt?
That's right.
I'm Rita Martin.
How do you do?
Now let's go in and find Gilbert Bolton, Mr. Flitt.
Oh, Holiday, here's a jungle cat. A vampire right of Terry and the Pirates. That jet black hair, those heavy-lidded eyes, that glistening crimson mouth. And something else. Yes, heavy, cloying, sensuous. A perfume such as you've never known before. That's something to remember this Rita Martin by. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you are. Oh, Gilbert.
Yes, Rita.
Gilbert Bolton. This is George Flitt.
George, how do you do, Mr. Flitt?
Mr. Bolton?
If you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I'll see you all a bit later.
So, you're George Flitt, the detective.
Yes, that's right.
Your voice seemed, well, different over the phone.
Well, you know detectives. Many disguises, many voices. Got to keep them confused, you know.
Somehow I pictured you differently.
Oh?
Well, no matter. You know why you're here.
Yes, to keep my eye on your nephew, Kenneth Bolton.
More than that, to keep him from chilling himself.
The way this man looks at you, Holiday. So cool, so calculating. With piercing eyes that thud against the back of your skull. He could be one of two men. A man of distinction or a man of extinction. Okay, Mr. Bolton, I'll keep your nephew alive.
That's your job.
But what makes you think the boy wants to commit suicide?
Well, since his father, my brother, took his life, Kenneth has been extremely upset.
It's only natural, Mr. Bolton.
I know, but I've heard Kenneth threaten suicide, and it's got me worried.
Anyone else heard him?
Yes, Miss Martin.
Anyone else?
What do you mean, anyone else?
I just wondered if anyone else had heard him make these threats.
I really wouldn't know. It's enough that Rita and I know about it.
How does Rita figure in this picture?
Aren't you being a bit presumptuous, Mr. Flitt?
A detective likes to know these things.
Miss Martin is an old friend of the family. Oh, there's Kenneth now. I'll bring him over.
Just as Gilbert Bolton passed me, there was something familiar about him. What was it? Who was it? Come on, think, Holliday. It may be an important clue. But here they come. The man of extinction and a typical boy from Princeton or Yale or Harvard.
George Flitt, my nephew, Kenneth Bolton.
Glad to meet you.
How do you do? Enjoying yourself, Mr. Flitt?
Very much. How about you?
Oh, so-so. These parties get to be a bore, man.
Kenneth hasn't been quite himself since the tragedy.
Must you always bring that up, Uncle?
But you know you've been terribly upset, Kenneth.
So I've been upset. Why talk about it?
Oh, Mr. Flitt,
Yes?
will you come with me for a moment?
Oh, why, sure.
It's so close in here that I thought a breath of air.
It suits me.
In the garden.
The garden it is. Nice. A moon, too.
Lovely, lovely night. Ah, the scent of those flowers. Exquisite, isn't it?
Uh-huh. But not to compare with your perfume.
You noticed it.
Yes, it was so unusual.
It's called Whispering Gown.
Whispering Gown.
I like the name.
Say,
Yes?
I know where they got that name.
Oh?
From Cyrano de Bergerac. The passage where he describes Roxanne. Across my life, one whispering silken gown.
That was lovely. You're quite literary, aren't you, Mr. Flitt?
Well, yes and no.
Just what do you do?
Gilbert Bolton didn't tell you.
No, but let's sit on this bench and you tell me all about yourself.
As you come close to her, you get another whiff of... And suddenly you've got it. That's what bothered you about Gilbert Bolton. Her perfume rubbed off on him. Rita's an old friend of the family. She's young and a close friend of Gilbert Bolton's. She's brought you out here for a reason.
Well, aren't you going to sit down?
Oh, I sure, but just a minute. I want to borrow some cigarettes.
I've got plenty of cigarettes.
I'll be right back. Something about this whole setup is as phony as a China egg. And as the crooks in your story say, better case a joint before you go inside. There. There's a window. Just pull the bushes back. Let's take a gander. Well, everything looks on the up and up. Kenneth with a drink on the table beside him, and there's his uncle coming up. He set another full drink right beside Kenneth. Hey, what else is he doing? You'd better get in there, Holiday, and fast. Mind if I join you, gentlemen?
Well, not at all, not at all.
You appeared quite suddenly.
Care for a drink, Mr. Flitt? Here, I haven't touched this one.
No, let me fix Mr. Flitt a fresh drink.
I think I'll just have one of these hors d'oeuvres.
Hey, watch it, my drink.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Flitt, you awkward idiot. Oh, excuse me.
Yes, Uncle. Accidents will happen. I didn't really feel like another drink. It was your idea, remember?
Well, Mr. Flitt, were you able to borrow some cigarettes?
I was ambushed by hors d'oeuvres.
Glad you're here, Rita. I have a proposal to make.
Yes?
What say we all run up to my penthouse for a while?
Oh, sounds good. What do you say, Mr. Flitt?
Fine.
I think a change of scenery would be nice.
You'll enjoy the view overlooking Green Hill Park from the penthouse, Mr. Flitt.
Oh, good. What's the address?
Tell you what, Mr. Flitt. Rita, Kenneth, and myself will go ahead in my car.
Then you can follow us in yours.
Well, maybe I'd better go with Mr. Flitt to keep him company.
No, I'd like you with me, Kenneth. There's something I want to discuss with you. Important.
Well, perhaps I should have the address in case I lose you. You
That
know that.
won't be necessary. Just follow me.
Of course, Holiday, you could be wrong, but it looks like Gilbert Bolton isn't too anxious to have you find his penthouse. But you're a suspicious lad, Holliday. You've created so many diabolical characters for so many fiendish plots. Maybe you've become a little touched. Time's a wasting, Holliday. Get to a phone. There it is, end of the hallway. Now, if Mac's on duty in the morgue of the Star-Times, we'll ask a few questions.
Star-Times reference room.
Hello, Mac. This is Dan Holliday.
Ah, Danny. What can I do you for?
Say, you got anything on the Bolton suicide?
Just filed those clips away yesterday. And even if this is a clips joint, I won't charge you a penny. Clips joint. You get it, Dan?
Yeah, I get it. What about Bolton?
Poisoned himself. Left all his dough to his son, name of Kenneth.
Anything else?
Well, there was something about Bolton's brother, Gilbert. He sort of taking over and helping the boy. Kid was pretty broke up. Hey, Dan. Hey, did you hang up?
No, but someone did. Someone was listening on another extension. Hey, this is the fastest hot rod I've ever driven. We're keeping right up with the Bolton. And he's doing 70.
Wait until you shift into high gear. Where are we going?
To a penthouse, I hope. Gilbert Bolton's.
What happened at the party?
Oh, Rita Martin tried to get me into the garden, and I got suspicious.
Trying to keep you away from your job, wasn't she?
Yeah, so I rushed back into the house, stopping to case the joint through a window.
Case the joint. A detective talk.
Yeah, then I got into trouble with Bolton.
How?
By knocking a drink from his nephew's hand.
Huh? What did the uncle do?
Got insulting. Then all of a sudden he suggested going to his penthouse.
Watch it. He's slowing down.
Yeah, I wonder what his idea is. Oh, he's just slowing down for that train.
But he only slowed down for a second. Look at him go.
I know what he's doing. He's trying to beat that train to the crossing. He's trying to lose us.
Step on the gas, Mr. Holliday.
Okay.
Mr. Holliday, are we going to make it?
He made it, but I don't know about us.
You are listening to Box 13, starring Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday. And now, back to Box 13, starring Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
Next time I want such a close shave, I'll see my barber.
Yeah, me too.
Gosh, Mr. Holliday, I thought I could handle this hot rod, but the way you whipped her off the road just short of those tracks,
Not a scratch on her. Lucky us.
That train must be a mile long.
By the time it passes, Bolton can be in Alaska.
What's the address of his penthouse?
You're asking me. All I know is it overlooks Green Hill Park. Our next stop. Well, George, Green Hill Park.
I bet all these buildings have penthouses.
We'll try them all until we hit the right one. I'll go around this side of the park.
Okay, and I'll try the buildings around the other side.
Bolton's got to be in one. Do you have a Mr. Bolton in your penthouse?
No one here by that name.
A Bolton in the penthouse? No, but we have a Botsford in the basement.
Why, yes, Mr. Gilbert Bolton came in a short time ago.
Hello?
No, with a lady and gentleman. Want to go up?
Please. Did Mr. Bolton say anything about expecting more guests?
No, sir.
Do me a favor. If a little fellow with a squeaky voice shows up asking for Bolton, tell him I'm here, will you? Dan Holliday.
Yes, sir.
Oh, here you are.
Thank you, sir. Your floor, sir. That's the penthouse door over there.
Right. I've got a sneaking hunch I won't be welcome.
Flip, how did you get up here?
You didn't expect me?
Yes, of course, but You've earned your money. You can go home now.
I'm sorry, Miss Martin, but Mr. Bolton hired me. It's up to him to fire me.
But he's not here. He and Kenneth both went out.
May I come in and wait?
No. Goodbye.
Now what? Now what does the intrepid hero of my stories do? He looks for another door. Like that one. He tries it. It's open. It leads into a hallway. And there's yet another door. The service entrance to Bolton's penthouse. And 10 to 1, it's locked, bolted, and barred. Maybe even nailed shut. You're some gambler, Holiday. Offer 10 to 1 and lose. The door's open. Well, here we go again. Quiet, Holiday. Ah, there's a door leading to the terrace and voices.
Really an excellent view.
Now get your ear up, Holiday. But don't let them see you.
Don't you think it's a little chilly out here, Uncle? Let's go inside.
Chilly, Kenneth? I'm really very comfortable.
Here's the view I was telling you about, Kenneth. Better lean over the rail a bit to see around that turret.
Oh, don't push against me, Uncle. That's a 10-story drop.
Now, look over there, Kenneth.
Uncle Gil! Kenneth, let's get away from that rail. Oh, Flint, you don't have to throw me back.
Better than having your uncle throw you forward.
What's the meaning of this outrage,
How
Flint?
did you get in here anyway?
I'm going to call the police.
Fine, and save me the trouble. Look, Kenneth, I was hired to keep you from committing suicide.
Suicide? Who, me?
Yeah, but instead I'm keeping you from being murdered. Feel in your coat pocket.
Ignore him, Kenneth. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
A bottle. It's marked poison.
Yeah, I saw your uncle plant it in your pocket through the garden window. He wanted to make it look like you poisoned that drink I knocked from your hand.
Stop right there, Holiday. This isn't a cap pistol. You too, Kenneth. Don't move.
Oh, you must be crazy, Uncle Gil.
And you knew I was Dan Holiday all along, huh?
Of course. I've seen your picture in the book review pages.
And I caught you a telephone conversation with the Star Times on the extension.
You get around.
I can't believe this. You, my uncle.
What's the play now, Bolton?
Well, first I walk over to Kenneth and knock him out with his gun. No. Don't move, Holiday. I've still got you covered.
Oh? And now that you've knocked out your nephew, what's your next move?
Mr. Holiday, before I heave him over the rail to make it look like suicide, I'm going to shoot you.
Oh, fine.
Then I'll wipe my fingerprints off this gun and press my nephew's hand around the butt.
His fingerprints on the gun will prove he shot me, huh? But what about a motive?
Very simple. You tried to stop him from jumping off the terrace.
And you're supposed to invent plots, Mr. Holliday.
But they'll trace the gun to you, Bolton.
Oh, no. It's Kenneth's gun. I took it from his room.
And you wanted a detective on hand to throw off suspicion.
Yes, Mr. Holliday. Who'd suspect Gilbert of murder when he'd hired a detective to protect Kenneth?
But why? Why do you want to kill your nephew?
Let's say I borrowed quite a large sum I can't make good.
Oh, embezzlement, huh? And you need Kenneth's inheritance to keep out of jail. Wouldn't he lend you the money?
Not the amount we need.
We?
Obviously.
So we're taking it all. Clever, eh, Holiday?
You're killing me.
You're so right. Get rid of whoever it is, Rita.
If that isn't help, Holiday, forget about writing the great American novel. No room in a coffin for typing.
I tell you, listen here, I've got to go in and see. I know.
I say you can't come in
I
this
tell you,
room.
I've got to get in. I know Dan Holliday's in here and nobody's
Never mind,
keeping
Rita.
I couldn't stop him.
I've got plenty of bullets.
Welcome to the party, George.
Hello, Mr. Holliday. A gun. Let me out of here.
Stop! Stop or I'll shoot!
Gilbert, watch out!
Thanks for the distraction, Flip. Now, Mr. Gilbert Bolton, you know how your nephew feels. Well, I know how it feels to be on the right end of this Smith & Wesson.
You knocked him out. What are you going to do?
Do? Well, since the party's getting dull, let's invite a few more boys. Say from headquarters.
This is Box 13, starring Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
Come in.
Hello, Mr. Holliday. Hello, Susie.
Ah, Mr. George Flitt, detective.
How's the arm, Mr. Flitt?
Oh, it's healing up fine. One of the bullets just grazed me. You know, I bled quite a lot.
Say, wasn't that awful, them trying to kill that boy? And he really wasn't psycho whatchamacallit at all.
Bolton cooked that up to support the suicide story.
Oh.
What's going to happen to them, Mr. Holliday?
Well, they've got Bolton for embezzlement and attempted murder. They're holding Rita as his accomplice.
And she was such a beautiful girl and so sweet, too.
Yes, George, you can say that again.
How's the rod hot these days, Mr. Flitt?
Hot rod, Susie.
Hot rod. Rod hot. Red hot. Oh, how is it anyway?
Red hot. Oh, it's fine. And Mr. Holliday, even if I did run away from that gun, I really do have the heart of a lion.
But of course, George.
Only thing is, it's a scaredy cat lion.
Next week, same time, Alan Ladd stars as Dan Holliday in Box 13. Alan Ladd appears through the courtesy of Paramount Pictures and may currently be seen in Wild Harvest. Box 13 is directed by Ted Hediger. Original music is composed and conducted by Rudy Schrager, with an original story by Larry Kraft. The part of Susie is played by Sylvia Picker. This is a Mayfair production. Box 13, with the star of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd, as Dan Holliday.
Box 13. Box 13. Box 13.
They stood in the warm rays of the autumn sun while the wind played in the girl's hair. Oh, no, not that. Susie,
Hello, Mr. Holliday. Oh, no, not what?
I'm referring to the story I'm writing.
Better forget the story, Mr. Holliday. I've got mail for you.
So, what's new in Box 13?
Box 13, starring Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday. Now for Box 13, starring Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
Let's see. Where was I? Oh. But Betty forgot her dignity as she fell and bumped her head against the tree which stood nearby. Oh, brother.
Mr. Holliday,
What's that, Susie?
I said that maybe the mail from Box 13 might give you an idea. Today there were 2 letters.
2?
Yes, One of them is a big fat envelope.
Now, who in the world would send me a big fat envelope?
The police department. It's a block of tickets for their annual ball.
What's the other one?
This one smells all romantic like. It has the odor of Christmas night. Or, maybe it's Easter morn.
Or maybe it's Tuesday afternoon. Here, let's have it. If you will really do anything, what I have to ask is very, very little. Please meet me in North Park at 10 o'clock tonight. I'll be waiting at the bench near the entrance to the bridle path. Signed, Anonymous.
It couldn't have been very romantic, Mr. Holliday.
Oh, why not, Susie?
I don't see stars in your eyes.
We'll take another look, Susie. Tonight at 10 o'clock. An anonymous note. A rendezvous in the park at night. Well, I must admit it's better than the yarn I was writing. At least it's got a good start. The question is, what's the ending? Well, this is the park, and the clock says 10. And there's the bench at the end of the bridle path. And that's all there is. Hey, wait a minute. Is that? No, it couldn't be. A little girl, sound asleep, nobody else around. What's she doing out here alone this time of night? Little girl. Wake up, little girl. Wake up.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Sandman came and I was supposed to stay awake.
Now, what are you doing here?
Waiting?
But aren't you cold?
No, I'm not cold. I have a nice new coat. See?
Yes, it's very pretty. But for whom are you waiting?
I'm waiting for the man.
What man?
He comes out of a box. It has a number.
Oh, no. You don't mean Box 13?
Yes, that's it. How did you know?
Because I'm the man.
Oh, I'm so glad. You're nice. I like you a lot.
Well, thanks. Who told you about the man from Box 13?
One of my mothers.
Mothers? You've got more than one?
Of course, I got two.
You're a very remarkable little girl. How do you happen to have two mothers?
I don't know. Just happened, I guess.
What's your name?
Janie?
What's your other name?
I promised I wouldn't tell.
Now, whom did you promise?
My mother?
Oh, your mother. The first one or the second one?
The first one, naturally.
Forgive me, I'm so stupid tonight. Where do you live, Janie?
I got two homes, and I couldn't find either one.
That's great. Look, Janie, what are you going to do?
I'm going with you because I like you, and I promised I would.
So that's it. Oh, no, you're not. I'm going to take you to the police station.
My mother said you wouldn't.
Why wouldn't I?
My mother said you were a nice man who was smarter than any policeman ever was.
Janie, flattery will get you nowhere.
What's flattery?
That's something you've probably already learned from your mother. Now, do you know where you live?
Sure, I live in the house.
And do you know where the house is?
Well, first you have to walk down this block to Jack Black's drugstore.
Well, come on.
And then we get to the drugstore. We turn left and walk a block.
Oh, that's where you live.
No. That's the corner where Johnson's toy shop is.
Now, Janie.
And then we turn right and go 2 blocks.
That's home.
That's where the ice cream parlor is.
Now, stop that, Janie, and tell me how to get to your home.
Well, you walk half a block up that street. That's home.
Oh, that's your home.
No, that's David's home.
So you're not going to tell me where you live, is that it?
I think maybe you'd better look at my book first. It's Grimm's Fairy Tales. Only they're not grim at all. They're nice.
You want me to read to you? At 10 o'clock at night? You know, young lady, it's way past your bedtime.
No, I want you to read the letter that's in my book. Mommy said to tell you about it.
Letter? Here, let me see that. Well, how do you like this? Please take care of my little Janie for me. I shall communicate with you in a little while. Let no one, even the police, take her away. Believe me when I say you're doing nothing illegal. Just helping out. Her mother.
You're nice. I like your voice. What's your name?
Dan. A sucker if there ever was one. Well, this is not good. A small girl left in your care with no more authority than a letter. Suppose the woman who wrote this letter isn't Janie's real mother. Then, Holiday, you're in trouble. But suppose she is the real mother. Why should she leave her child with a perfect stranger? Why? Well, there's only one thing to do. Take her to your apartment. Come on, Janie girl, let's go. Let's hope that the neighbors won't see you bringing home a little girl. Because that happens to be one item you don't win at a bingo game. Put her down on the couch, Holiday. That's it. Never knew a kid could have so much strength in her arms, did you? Feels kind of good, too. Better get a blanket to put over her. Better yet, stupid, put her in your bed. Well, Holiday, it looks like you're sleeping on the couch tonight. I wonder who she is and what this is all about. Hello?
Dan Holliday?
Yes?
The man from Box 13?
Yes?
How's my little girl? Did you get home all right?
How did you get my phone number?
That's not important.
How do you know who I am?
Please, how is my little girl?
She's asleep.
Oh, thank heavens.
I heard the bell ringing.
She just woke up.
Is she all right?
She's fine, but...
I want a fairy tale.
Just a minute, honey. How long will it take you to get over here?
Oh, I can't come over there now. I'm afraid to.
Lady, which mother are you?
I don't understand you.
She says she's got two.
I'm her real mother.
Well, then get over here and take her.
I can't explain now, but please, Mr. Holliday, keep her just for a few days.
A few days?
And don't give her up to anyone, not even the police.
Now, how do I know this is on the level?
You don't. You'll just have to trust me. I promise you you'll never regret it.
I don't like any part of this, except Janie.
You'll understand soon, Mr. Holliday. And remember, be very careful. Both Janie and you are in danger.
You're a writer, Holiday. How do you like this plot? A mother gives a little girl to a strange man, warning him not to give the child up to anyone, not even the police. And then she admits there's danger. Janie.
I broke the nail.
Oh, that's all right, baby. Are you hurt?
I didn't mean to. I wanted my fairy tale book.
No, don't cry, honey. That was a nasty old lamp anyway. All it did was throw off a lot of light.
You're a nice man. Are you my daddy?
No, Janie.
My daddy went away when I was a baby. Why can't you be my daddy?
It's getting late, honey. Aren't you sleepy?
Not anymore. Read me a fairy tale, Daddy.
In the morning, Janie. Now, you'd better get to bed.
Have you got a doll?
No, I'm sorry. No doll.
Teddy bear?
No teddy bear.
You must be awful lonesome.
Maybe you've got something there, little lady.
Daddy, tell me a fairy story.
All right, honey. Let's see now. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears. The papa bear, the mama bear,
and the baby bear. I know that story.
Okay, let's see. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Red Riding Hood,
and the wolf ate up her grandmother. I know that one, too.
Janie, maybe you should tell me the stories. Oh, let's see. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Jack who planted a bean seed, and it grew up into a mighty tall vine, and he
climbed into the sky and killed a bad giant. I know that one, too.
Saved by the bell.
Hello, Holiday.
Oh, Lieutenant Kling. Holiday, you're in a jam. Lieutenant Kling of the police department doesn't drop in on people unless there's trouble. Watch your step, boy.
Well, aren't you going to ask me in?
Oh, sure. Come in, Lieutenant.
That's better.
Anything wrong?
Well, that's what I dropped in to find out. When you stay out of the department's hair for more than 2 weeks, I begin to worry.
Haven't been doing a thing, Lieutenant. Not a thing.
Besides, I want to know if you got those tickets to the ball.
Hello.
Well, what's this?
A little girl.
Oh, thanks, Holiday. What's your name, young lady?
Vicky. Vicky Preston.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
It isn't? Holiday.
Great little kid. Her dandy sense of humor likes to pretend she's somebody else.
All children do.
Who is he, Daddy?
Daddy. Holiday, my boy.
See what I mean?
Who is he, Daddy?
He's a cop. A policeman, honey. Lieutenant Kling.
Oh, I like policemen.
And I like little girls. Got 2 of them myself. The writing business slow these days, Holiday?
How do you mean?
Oh, thought you might be picking up a few bucks babysitting.
Oh, yes. Just helping out a friend.
I could use you sometime. My wife and I like to get out every now and then. What's your price to sit with my kids?
That depends. Are your children anything like you?
Now, Holiday.
Oh, I'm just asking. Glad to accommodate anytime.
Yep, see you around, Holiday.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Your hands are shaking.
Never mind, Janie. Time you went to sleep. There's something about a kid asleep. Maybe I'm glad this happened. Gotta use more kids in my stories after this. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have one around all the time. What am I saying? Now what? Lay off, you'll wake the kid.
You Dan Holliday?
Yeah, that's right.
I'd like to come inside and talk with you.
If you don't mind, I'd rather talk out in the doorway.
Very well, I'll be direct. You have a little girl here named Janie, about 5 years old.
Why?
My name is Sam Parker. That mean anything?
No.
I've got a letter here authorizing me to take the little girl away.
You're her father?
Read the letter, then hand over the child.
No.
Very well, I'll call the police.
I wish you would. Got to use the phone down the hall.
I'm sorry about this. But get inside then. Keep your hands over your head.
Put down that gun. What do you think you're pulling?
Now, shut up and get inside. Oh, there she is.
Put down that gun, I said.
She comes with me, Holiday. Just keep those hands high.
And I said she's staying here.
Move over to that wall.
Stay away from her, I said.
One more move and you...
Think so.
Harry! Harry, help! Hit him with the gun, Harry, now. I got him.
You are listening to Box 13, starring Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday. Box 13, starring Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
Nice going, Holiday. Very nice. You advertise in the newspaper for adventure and you get a little girl. Then you lose her to a man with a gun. You don't even know the mother's name or where she is. Now what?
Mr. Holliday, I'm Wanda Parker, Janie's mother. Is she all right?
You're the woman who called me on the phone?
Yes. My baby, where is she?
You're a fine one to be asking that after you leave her alone on the park bench.
I was there hiding. I saw you take... Where is she?
You shouldn't have let her go in the first place.
Mr. Holliday, where is she?
She's not here.
Not here. What have you done with my daughter?
You're her real mother?
Of course I am. Where is she? What's happened?
A man came in.
And you let him take the child?
I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do. He had a friend and a gun. They knocked me out. When I came to, Janie was gone.
This man, did he have black hair and very thick eyebrows?
Yes, he said his name was Parker.
Oh, no, it couldn't be. Mr. Holliday, we've got to get her back right away.
Before I do anything, you're going to tell me a few things. Then we'll decide.
Who's that?
I don't know. Right now, I wouldn't even care to guess.
Is there a back door? Can I get out without being seen?
Yeah, through the kitchen. There's a door leads out into the hall. What are you afraid of?
Holiday, open the door.
Do you know who that is?
Yes, a police officer, Lieutenant Kling.
He must have seen me. I'll call you later.
All right, I'm coming.
What took you so long to open the door?
Can't a man get some sleep?
With your shoes on?
My feet are cold.
Get inside. All right, Miss Hatton.
Are you sure this is the man, Lieutenant? Do you think he could have taken Janie away?
I'm not sure of anything, but what you told me, he's just the type that could dream up a little nightmare like this.
Lieutenant, mind telling me what this is all about?
I'm Mrs. Hatton, and I'm Janie's mother. I want her right this minute.
Janie's mother? You're Janie's mother?
Lieutenant Kling, if this man has my little Janie, make him give her up right this minute.
Come on, Holiday, where is she?
Or who?
You know what I want, that little girl you had here half an hour ago. Janie Parker.
Me? I had a little girl? Up here?
Holiday.
Yes, Lieutenant.
I came up here to see you. I was worried about you. I didn't know how right I was.
And I appreciated your interest.
Shut up. When I came up here, there was a little girl around. Now, where is she?
Kling, you have my word. I don't know.
Maybe you could remember down at headquarters.
I can't remember something I didn't know in the first place.
He doesn't look like the type who would have taken Janie.
Oh, thank you. Now, Mrs. Hatton, if you'd tell me what this is all about, maybe I could help you.
My little girl disappeared tonight. I was frantic. I called the police.
I got the report right after I dropped here to see you, Holiday. From the description, I'd say you had Janie Parker right here.
But you're not sure.
Maybe you'd like to prove to me where you got the little girl I saw up here, eh? Come on, tell me.
Lieutenant, you'd never believe me.
Then where is that little girl now? Can you tell me that?
No, I can't. But suppose I produced the girl and you found out it wasn't the same one.
Holiday, what are you driving at?
I just want a chance to produce the girl. How about it, Kling?
I think you're pulling another one of your fast shenanigans. I ought to lock you up. But I'm inclined to give you a chance.
What kind of a chance?
I'm giving you 3 hours to find that little girl.
3 hours?
Then I'll be back, Holiday. So don't try anything funny.
Lieutenant, at the moment, I have practically no sense of humor left. At least you're not in jail, Holiday. The good lieutenant walked out with Mrs. Hatton. You're as free as a bird on the wing for 3 hours. If you were smart as that bird, you'd wing out of town until this blows over.
Mr. Holiday.
You.
They've gone?
You been listening?
Yes, at the kitchen door.
Now, look, if you're Janie's mother and Mrs. Hatton is Janie's
Mr.
mother...
Holiday, there's no time to explain.
Wait a minute. Then who is Sam Parker?
He's not Sam Parker. He's Sam Clark.
Oh, I see. Because Janie has two mothers, Sam Parker turns out to be Sam Clark. What are you giving me?
I can clear up the whole thing, but we've got to get Janie away from Sam Clark first. Otherwise, I may never see her again.
How do you go about finding a man named Sam Clark in a city this size?
He doesn't live here, but I heard he drove his car down. That means he's probably staying at Brown's Motel.
Uh-huh. I think I'll drop out and pay him a visit.
I'll go with you.
No, I don't think that's wise. I'm going alone.
Mr. Holiday...
He carries a gun. You stay here.
You'll get her. We'll bring Janie back.
I'll try my best.
I'll be waiting.
After that, I'll spend a quiet weekend with a psychiatrist. This is it. Brown's Motel. Now to find a man named Sam Clark or Sam Parker. Ask the manager. That's logical. So he is here. Well, what do you do now, Holiday? You knock on the door, Sam Clark will stick a gun in your ribs. There'll be a fight, and Janie might get hurt. The telephone. That's how to do it. Remember to thank the man who invented outdoor phone booths. There it is. Brown's Motel. This is one time you'd better be right, Holiday. Because if you're wrong, you're dead. And that's so permanent.
Brown's Motel?
I want to speak to Mr. Clark.
I don't know. He said he didn't want to be disturbed.
It's a matter of life and death. Get into the phone.
Who is this?
Hurry, man. I've only got a couple of minutes.
Okay, I'll see.
Now, quick, Holiday. Out of the booth and around the corner towards the back. Wait. Now. Take it easy. Here he comes. Now, Holiday, just slip around to the side of the booth where you won't be seen.
Hello? 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 What kind of gag is this?
No gag at all, Mr. Clark. That'll take care of him long enough for me to straighten this all out.
Daddy, did you bring my fairy tale book?
Honey, I want you to tell me the truth. You know what the truth is.
Of course I do, Daddy.
Then tell me quickly. That man who brought you here, is he your real daddy?
Oh, no. He's not my real daddy. Besides, I don't like him.
Well, come on, Janie. We're getting out of here right now. I hope that's Lieutenant Kling and Mrs. Hatton.
So, Holiday, you brought her back.
Yeah, I brought her back.
Oh, Janie, my baby.
Mommy!
I thought I'd lost you. I thought I'd never see you again. Mr. Holiday, I saw these people come in. Did you... Janie.
Mommy!
Janie.
No, wait a minute. What is this?
These are my two mummies.
Holiday, would you mind explaining this little two-mother soiree you've cooked up?
Lieutenant, I think you'd better listen to what Mrs. Parker has to say.
I'd like to listen to anyone who can make sense out of this highly confusing little situation. Anyone but you, Holiday.
Thanks. Go on, Mrs. Parker. She's Janie's mother.
Well, then who are you, Mrs. Hatton?
Kling, let Mrs. Parker explain, will you?
Yes, please do, Mrs. Parker.
My husband's been dead for some time. I've been working out of town so I could take care of Janie. I placed her in a foundling home for the year I'd be gone. And I'm a foster mother, Lieutenant. The foundling home paid me to take care of Janie.
But you two have never met, eh?
That's right, Kling. Is it beginning to make sense?
No. If neither of these two ladies had the child, who did?
A man named Sam Parker who turned out to be Sam Clark.
Holiday, will you cut that out?
Sam Clark is my husband's cousin. He's been trying to take Janie away from me legally.
That bothers me, Mrs. Parker. Why would he do that?
Because there's an inheritance coming to her from her grandparents. He hopes to prove me negligent and get her custody. That way he can control the estate.
That's where I came.
You see, I took Janie from Mrs. Hatton's house. I wanted to hide her. I read Mr. Holliday's ad. I gave her to him.
You gave her a child, a Holiday? Oh, lady, you didn't know what you were doing.
No, just to keep until it was safe, until I could get matters straightened out with the court.
Well, now I'm beginning to see the light. You satisfied, Mrs. Hatton?
Of course. I'd never try to keep Janie from her mother.
Thank heaven for that. So I guess it's all wound up, eh, Holiday?
Oh, no. Not yet. There's more.
Holiday, if you've got one more ramification up that sleeve of yours...
I could hardly get Sam Clark up my sleeve. But I've got a hunch he should be here any minute.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Answer the door, Holiday.
I'd suggest a gun in your hand, Lieutenant.
Gun? What for?
Oh, don't ask silly questions. Come in, Mr. Clark.
Get your hands up. We've got something to settle.
Meet Lieutenant Kling of the police department.
What? No!
That's a nice right you've got, Holiday. Pick up this gun.
Thanks, Lieutenant. It's a pleasure.
Mr. Holiday, how can I ever thank you?
Very easily. Just bring little Janie up to see me occasionally.
I certainly shall.
Oh, by the way, I have a suggestion for you two ladies. I think I know how you can both keep Janie.
But how? What do you mean, Mr. Holiday?
Suppose you, Mrs. Parker, continue with your work. Janie could stay at Mrs. Hatton's, and so could you.
Oh, Mrs. Parker, if you only would. I think that's simply wonderful.
Mommy.
Yes?
He fixed it so I can keep my two mummies, didn't he?
Yes, he did, darling.
And would you be my real daddy?
Well, now, Janie, you see, it's like this.
Let's see you get out of that, Holiday.
And would you tell me a fairy story?
Oh, no, you don't catch me on that one. I'll write you one.
Mr. Holiday, I think you ought to know that... Oh, what a cute little girl. Who are you, little girl? I'm Janie, and this is my daddy. Why, Mr. Holiday, you never told me.
Now, look, Susie, Janie means I'm her daddy. Well, just sort of imaginary.
What's imaginary about being a father?
Sit down, Susie. I'll tell you all about it. I'm going to tell you a story.
Boy, oh boy, I'll bet this is going to be good.
Next week, same time, Alan Ladd stars as Dan Holliday in Box 13. Alan Ladd appears through the courtesy of Paramount Pictures and may currently be seen in Wild Harvest. Box 13 is written and directed by Ted Hediger. Original music is composed and conducted by Rudy Schrager. The part of Susie is played by Sylvia Picker. This is a Mayfair production. Box 13, with the star of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd, as Dan Holliday.
To Box 13. Care of the Star Times.
Carl, what are you doing?
Nothing. I ain't doing nothing.
It's just a book, Holiday. Somebody sent a book to Box 13. Why?
And now, Box 13, starring Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
Susie. Susie, come here a minute, will you?
You call me Mr. Holliday?
How did you guess?
I heard you.
All right. Now that we've cleared that up, how about this book?
That one?
This one.
It came in the mail for Box 13.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure, Mr. Holliday. The wrapping paper's right in the wastebasket there. I'll get it and show you. Here.
Address printed. Block letters. Shaky hand. Susie, did any letter come with this?
Just the book.
Ex Libris. Robert and Chase. All right, Susie, we've got a problem. Somebody sends me a book from the library of Robert and Chase. Why?
Maybe it's a bestseller.
Yeah, in its day it was. Still is. The poems of Sir Walter Scott.
Do you like poetry, Mr. Holliday?
Love it, Susie. Just love it. Listen. If thou wouldst view fair Melrose aright, go visit it by the pale moonlight. The gay beams of lightsome day gild but to flout the ruins gray. Pretty, huh?
What's it mean, Mr. Holliday?
Susie, you're asking the jackpot question. The book's broken to fall open at this poem.
Why?
We're in a rut. Well, there's one way to get out of it. If anyone calls for me, I'll be in the morgue. Star Times.
Sure. Robert N. Chase. We've got plenty about him, Holiday.
Well, let me have it.
You ought to remember him.
Vaguely, I do. All right, Mac, what do we got?
Headlines. Lots of them.
Headlines, huh? What's he been doing?
Same thing he's been doing for the past 10 years.
He's in a rut, too.
6 foot deep.
Dead?
Here. You read all about it, Dan.
Socialites dead in tragic blaze. Oh, sure, I remember now. But 10 years ago, I was cutting my reporter's teeth on a police beat.
Yeah, that's right. A cop wouldn't get a juicy story like this to cover.
Son near death. Daughter at school escapes tragedy. Last night, fire swept the Robert N. Chase mansion. Blaze, unnoticed until too late, spread rapidly. Injured son not expected to live.
He did, though.
I see. Mildred Chase, 18, was attending a college function when the flames took the lives of her parents and swept rapidly through the palatial country estate, Fair Melrose. They were... Fair Melrose?
Yeah, that was the name of the estate.
Fair Melrose. Mac, the Chase girl. Got anything on her?
What paper didn't have?
What do you mean?
You know, too much dough, spoiled kid, wrong company. She ran smack into the gossip stuff almost every week.
Know where she is now?
Well, she dropped back after the fire. It kind of cooled her off.
You've been a good girl ever since, is that it?
Well, that's it. I tell you what, Dan, drop upstairs to see Mona in society. She can give you the dope.
All right. Thanks, Mac. Say, you must come and visit my morgue sometime.
I like this one. I only read about characters. I don't have to bump into them.
But mine move around, Mac, and sometimes too fast.
Oui, monsieur.
Ah, free French are engaged.
You wish to see someone, monsieur?
Yes, Miss Chase. Miss Mildred Chase.
You have an appointment?
Is that an offer or a business question?
Monsieur, if you will tell me...
Paulette, what is it?
There is someone here, mademoiselle.
I don't wish to be disturbed.
I'm sorry, monsieur. But Mademoiselle Chase, she is not home.
Oh, I see. Then you've got a talking piano.
Oh, please, monsieur. I cannot let you in. You are mademoiselle.
Yes, I did. But if you will go in and tell Mademoiselle that Sir Walter Scott is waiting to see her, I'm sure she'll listen. What do you say?
Where?
Vive la France.
All right. You wait here. But I cannot promise.
Yes? What is it? What do you want?
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Chase. I have to see you.
Well, I don't know you. I've never seen you before.
Well, lots of people haven't. But my name's Dan Holliday.
The name means nothing to me.
It means everything to my mother.
What do you want?
I'm sorry, Miss Chase, bursting in like this. But I've come to see you about Fair Melrose.
Who are you?
Oh, I told you. Dan Holliday. Occupation, fiction writer.
And are you writing now, Mr. Holliday?
Maybe. Oh, is this yours?
Mine? That book?
Here, take it.
Where did you get this?
You don't know.
No. Where did you get it?
But you do recognize it.
Yes. It was part of my father's collection. I asked you, how did you get it?
Through the mail. It was addressed to Box 13, care of the Star-Times. But doesn't that mean anything?
No. Nothing at all.
You should read the classified ads, Miss Chase. Box 13. Adventure wanted, will go anywhere, do anything.
Thank you for bringing the book back to me, Mr. Holliday.
You don't have any idea why the book was sent to me?
I don't know any more about it than you do.
Maybe you don't.
That's right. Colette will show you out.
Was there anything suspicious about the fire that destroyed Fair Melrose?
Mr. Holliday, I don't know what you have in mind, but that was a cruel thing to say. A hateful thing. You're not proud of it, are you?
I'm nothing one way or the other, Miss Chase. But that book was sent to me. It was broken to fall open at the poems about Fair Melrose. I'd just like to know why.
I know nothing about it. All I know is that fire took my mother and father.
It's very sad, Miss Chase.
And my poor brother was left a hopeless invalid, completely paralyzed, unable to speak, to move.
Where is your brother now?
At Fair Melrose. The place he always loved.
But I thought it was destroyed by fire 10 years ago.
Yes. But one wing remains standing.
Your brother is there alone?
Yes. That's where he would want to be. And I arranged for someone to care for him.
Oh, I see.
And now, Mr. Holliday, I'd like to forget all this.
Well, I'm sorry to have bothered you, Miss Chase. I was merely curious about that book.
I know nothing about it. All I want to do is to forget. To forget.
What you want this hour of the night?
I'm looking for Fair Melrose.
Eh? What for?
Will you tell me how I can get there? I'm lost.
Stay lost, then.
Just a minute, please.
Get your foot out of the door. Get.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to harm you. I just want to know the way to Fair Melrose.
What for?
I've got business there.
You're lying. Nobody's got no business there. Nobody.
All right, I'm nobody. Is your house on the ground?
Well, it should be. Been here for 30 years.
Oh. Nice little cottage you've got here.
What you want to go up there for?
To look at it.
What for?
Huh. Nice waltz we're having.
Young fella, I asked you a question, and you ain't answered.
All right. I want to find out about the fire.
Well, ain't nothing nobody needs to find out about it. It was a visitation of the Lord. It was a judgment on the sin that was going on. Heaven rained fire that night and wiped out the last of Babylon.
I'm not sure I got all that.
Oh, the wages of sin is death. Now you know.
Wait a minute. Were you here that night?
Me and Carl.
Carl?
My husband. He was down here and seen the fire eaten up like the vengeance of the angels. We seen it, young fella. 'Twas a judgment for the years of sin. We didn't have to do no more caretaking after that night. Providence took care for us.
You and Carl, caretakers, is that it?
That's right. Only one wing to take care of now. Only one wing, and him.
Oh, the brother.
Yes, him that can't move or talk or hear. That's where they brung him, and that's where he stayed. Now, you get. I talked enough.
I wonder. How do I get up there?
You're still going up, huh?
More than ever now. Which way?
Straight up the canyon, turn left at the top of the hill.
Thanks.
Well, maybe you should have picked a lighter night. Yes, one with a moon.
Maybe she's right, Holiday. Definitely no night for a picnic. And who said it's going to be a picnic? Hello? Anybody here? Hello? And the same to you with feathers on. Hello? Oh. Light a match, Holiday. Don't be so stupid. Is anyone here? Mr. Chase? Oh, Mr. Chase. Holy mackerel. Who are you? Answer me.
You are listening to Box 13, starring Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday. And now, back to Box 13, starring Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
Nice baritone voice you got there, Holiday.
Kling. Inspector Kling. Where am I?
Hospital.
What for?
For your head. There's a little dent in it about 2 inches deep.
Oh, I remember. Where is he?
He? Who?
The body.
Oh, the body. What body?
Wait a minute. How did you get in? Who found me? Who told you all about this?
The old girl, caretaker's wife. She found you.
Oh. Kling, I saw a body in Fair Melrose.
Holiday, I don't know what merry-go-round you're on, but keep up this way and you'll get the brass ring through your nose.
How do I get out of this place?
Walk out.
Thanks.
What are you going to do now?
Why?
I want to know where to pick up the body.
Keep in touch, Kling.
What have you got in mind?
A date. A date with a beautiful young lady. Slightly hysterical and more than a little mysterious. But interesting.
What do you want here again, Mr. Holliday?
More to the point, what do you want?
Will you please leave?
Every time I come here, I get invited to leave.
I don't know what you're doing, Mr. Holliday, but it's none of your business. You ought to...
I went to Fair Melrose last night.
What for?
I wanted to see it. And your brother.
You mustn't see him.
Why not? What did he do, Miss Chase?
Please leave him alone.
All right. Did you go to Melrose last night?
No. I haven't been there for 10 years.
You weren't there the night of the fire either, were you?
No, I wasn't.
All right. I'll take your word for it. Now, mind if I ask you one more question?
If you'll go, I'll answer it.
It's a deal. What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
That's your answer?
Yes. I'd almost forgotten that horrible night until you came here. For 10 years, I've lived away from it, keeping it away from me. Now you've brought it all back. Don't you have any pity?
Lots of it, Miss Chase. For a lot of people. Particularly you.
What do you want to see him for?
I've got to. I want to talk with him.
He can't talk. He can't hear.
He's in the only wing left by the fire?
Well, that he is. You still want to go up to see him?
Yes, I do.
Oh, the Chases. Devil's brood, all of them. Devil's brood. The young'un with her temper, screaming at her mother and father. And him that's upstairs now, always fighting with his sister. The fire was a visitation and a judgment of Providence. There he is.
Oh, no.
Well, that's him.
You stay here. Mr. Chase. Mr. Chase.
Can't hear you, can't hear you, can't.
Shut up. Mr. Chase, I'm Dan Holliday. Box 13. Box 13, do you understand?
Nodding his head. That's all he can do.
Mr. Chase, you wanted to see me. You sent me that book. You had Carl send it to me. Is that right? Nod your head if that's right. Good. Now why?
He can hear.
You can hear me a little, can't you, Mr. Chase? Good. Why did you send me that book? Why did you want me to come here? He wants me to look around, Bertha. At what? At what?
Ain't nothing in here. Ain't nothing.
Look, Mr. Chase, I'll walk around the room. I'll watch you. When you want me to stop, nod your head. Understand? Good. Now watch me. Here? This trophy case. Is this it? What about it? What do you want me to see in this? Good. Bertha, come here.
I ain't coming in.
I said come here, come on. Take a good look at this trophy case, Bertha. A good look.
I don't see nothing.
There's a plaque missing from its place. There's heavy dust around behind all those cups and trophies, but there's a clean spot here where a plaque stood. No dust, Bertha. No dust. Someone took a plaque from here not more than a few days ago. Did you?
I ain't touched nothing. Never touched nothing.
Mr. Chase. That plaque, whose was it? Yours? No. Your father's? Mother's? Mildred's. It was hers. Someone took it. Mr. Chase, try to understand. Try to answer. Please, you've got to.
He can't.
Mr. Chase, try hard. Try hard to hear me
Let
again.
him alone. He can't do no more.
Stay with him, Bertha. Don't leave him for a minute, do you hear? Oh, hello there.
Hello, Holliday.
Inspector, I'm in a hurry.
No, it looks like it. But you can spare a poor cop a couple of minutes to explain something, can't you?
What?
That body. We found it. In a ravine about a mile down the road.
All right, you found the body. Now I'm in a hurry. I gotta go.
Not so fast, Holliday. There are a couple of questions I'd like to ask you.
Later, Kling, later. You know where to reach me.
Holliday. Come back, Holliday. I say come back here.
Ride me care of box 13.
You saw my brother, Mr. Holliday?
Yes, I saw him. Oh, please keep playing.
I don't know why I let you in here.
I do.
Can't you leave me alone?
Please. The piano. I like to hear it.
What did you find out?
So you don't know why anyone would have taken that plaque from the trophy case?
No!
Your brother managed to tell me it was yours.
Where was it?
In the lower right-hand corner of the trophy case.
Lower right-hand corner. Lower.
That mean anything?
Well, it was a plaque I won for dramatics at Merrifield Academy.
I don't get it. What value does it have?
It isn't worth anything except
Except what?
the plaque was presented to me at a dinner at Merrifield.
So, go on.
The dinner was the night of the fire at Melrose.
And the plaque would prove you were at Merrifield the night of the fire.
Yes.
But somebody wants people to think you were at Fair Melrose. Were you?
No. How many times do I have to say that?
That's enough. Who hates you, Miss Chase?
My brother.
Your brother?
They all hated me. My mother, my father, my brother. Sometimes I think I hated them. Watching me, picking my friends, cutting me off from the friends I picked. I couldn't stand it
I see. All right, Miss Chase. We'll forget it for now. But can I come back this evening?
Why?
I said before I wanted to help you. That still goes. Miss Chase, it still goes.
Please sit down, Mr. Holliday.
Thanks, Miss Chase.
Do you have anything to tell me?
A few things, yes. But first, is there anything you want to tell me?
Tell you? Why, no.
You sure?
Positive. What could I tell you?
A story.
I don't know what you mean.
All right, I'll explain.
Must you play the piano?
No, but I'd like to. Miss Chase, let me tell you a story.
What about?
Well, I don't know whether it's exact or not. You see, I have to guess a lot. Fill in details myself. But this story's about a girl, an 18-year-old girl. That is, she was 18 10 years ago.
And what's that got to do with me?
Oh? You might be the girl, Miss Chase. Wild, with a temper. Bad temper. She had a lot of fights with her parents. Mostly about the friends she had. The way she ran around.
What are you trying to say?
That one night this girl set fire to her home in a fit of temper. After a fight with her parents. Maybe she didn't mean to do what she did. But the fire destroyed her home almost completely. It meant the death of her parents, and it made her brother a
You're making this up. You're guessing.
I said I'd have to guess.
I was at Merrifield the night of the fire.
For a while. I checked. Found out you left early enough to get to Melrose. And you brought a plaque with you. The one you'd won for dramatics.
Well, I brought it to Melrose later. The next day or the next. I don't remember.
No, that's no good, Miss Chase. It's too hard to believe that anyone would walk into a ruined home and put a plaque in a trophy case. I say you took it to Melrose, then had the fight with your mother and father.
You're lying.
I don't think so.
I took it there after the fire.
And why is it missing? Want me to look around your apartment for it, Miss Chase? Or send for the police to look for it?
No.
Why not, if you haven't got it? Why are you afraid to let me look for it? So I am right. Now let's get on with the story. For 10 years you held the secret. There's nothing to connect you with the fire at Melrose except that plaque. For years, that fire's on your mind. Day after day, you have to live with the secret, wondering if there's anything that will connect you with that night. But there's nothing. There's nothing. Then you remember that plaque. It will prove that you were at Melrose, because the date engraved on it is the same as the date of the fire.
No, I tell you it's not true.
So there's only one thing to do. Get that plaque out of Melrose. But you didn't count on one thing. Your brother. Day after day, he saw that trophy case. Day after day, it was the same. Never changing. Like the four walls he had to stare at. But suddenly it's different. There's something missing. He racks his brains and he remembers. He remembers the plaque that was there. When he was able to read, he must have read about the fire. How you escaped the tragedy by being at school that night. How lucky everyone said you were. He read how you were presented with a plaque for dramatics. And his tortured mind puts two and two together. and he arrives at the conclusion that you were at Melrose. Home. The night of the fire. Well, Miss Chase, did you like that story?
There's nothing you can prove.
Maybe not. But how about Carl's murder? You killed him. Because you thought Carl was me last night.
No. What are you doing?
Calling the police. But for them now, I think they'll prove you killed Carl. They're good at that sort of thing, Miss Chase. Very good.
No, please. What do you want? Money? I'll give you money. Anything, only don't call them.
Why not?
Please.
Hello, Inspector Flint.
They hated me, all of them.
Okay,
I
hold
hated
on.
them and you. I hate you.
Look out. Look out.
Oh, no.
Hello, Kling. Holiday. Come to the Sunview Apartments now. I just rang down the curtain on a 10-year dramatic act.
Gee, it must have been awful thrilling, Mr. Holliday.
Yeah, sure, Susie. About as thrilling as throwing dirt in the guy's face.
Oh. Well, here's some more mail for Box 13.
Later, Susie, later.
But here's something maybe you ought to look into.
What?
If you subscribe to this book club, you get a free set of Sir Walter Scott's poems.
Oh, fine, fine. Good night, Susie.
Next week, same time, Alan Ladd stars as Dan Holliday in Box 13. Alan Ladd appears through the courtesy of Paramount Pictures and may currently be seen in Wild Harvest. Box 13 is directed by Russell Hughes. Original music is composed and conducted by Rudy Schrager, with an original story by Frank Hart Tausig. The part of Susie is played by Sylvia Picker. This is a Mayfair production.